Daytona brought the lights, camera, and action.
He's upside down.
With a wild photo finish.
They have reviewed the tape. Austin Hill was the season opener at Daytona.
And as we go from Austin Hill to the Hollywood Hills, the West Coast swing starts right here in California. Today's race features a hungry cast of characters ready to step into the spotlight for their blockbuster moment. The stars are out with 3 Cup drivers coming for the glory, and everyone is hoping for their storybook ending. Who will take home the win next on FS1?
Drivers, start your engines!
This is the ego-building portion of the broadcast.
I'll take it.
You know?
I feel like that baby right now.
Explain what happened, man. Explaining, you may not have enough TV time left, but maybe you do with all this rain here in sunny California. But I've had a long history of knee injuries, to be honest with you. I've just been fortunate over the last 8 to 10 years to not have one since driving NASCAR vehicles, and that finally my timeline ran up this past week training. Just planting my leg wrong and knee folded on me, so it happened so late in the week on Thursday that got on a plane Friday and got out here and can't have MRIs and all that stuff done until I get back on the East Coast on Monday or Tuesday, hopefully. So don't know the extent of it other than the fact that this is about number 4 for me, so it's pretty obvious. I think I know what I've done to it. It's a matter of getting back and really assessing with it, but everybody's been great. NASCAR colleague working with me. They were FaceTiming me back from the shop Thursday night, trying to figure out what to do to get me comfortable in the car and all that stuff, and the car's already out here, right? So just trying to wing it the best we can, and felt fairly comfortable there riding around on the pace lap. So yeah, we'll see here once we get going.
How comfortable will you feel racing, or you just don't know yet?
I don't know. I feel like all racers just adjust and adapt once you get in there, get into the heat of the moment. Having time to think about it is probably the worst case scenario. So looking forward to actually once we do get it going here. But what we need is this rain to get out of here as fast as Xfinity 10G. And if that'll happen and we can get a little racing, then I think this knee will start feeling better.
NASCAR has said enough is enough. We're going to push the Xfinity race to tomorrow. Coverage on FS2. Mark it down, FS2, 8 p.m. Eastern time. So unfortunate, but hey, a great effort by everyone trying to get this race in today.
Are you guys ready for this last race on this 2-mile? All right, drivers, start your engines!
For the NASCAR Xfinity Series, here we go with a SoCal showdown.
John Hunter got a really big jump there on the restart. That was pretty interesting.
It was nice how he was able to get a good start and clear himself up to where he wasn't going to get sidedraft. He didn't have any help behind him pushing him, just had some horsepower.
I love the starts and restarts. Already seeing 5 wide in the corner.
Oh, that's for sure. And Tyler Reddick is just barely tagged the wall. That's nothing for him. He's not happy. I think he got put in the wall.
That was Sam Mayer in the 1, the black and orange 24, as you said, Tyler Reddick. And they did get together. Here's the replay.
This is what we talked about. The Cup guys have a little experience way up top. You see it right there. Reddick's up top already getting the momentum. Oh, boy, just not enough real estate off.
For the 08 of Greg Alding.
Looks like a right front tire. Well, it's definitely down now. I don't know if that's what started it, but looks like a pretty solid hit to the right side.
Now I wonder, do you flip the script if you didn't pit before? Do you pit now?
Well, you can't.
Here, on board with Roger Caruth.
Yeah, that's a right front flat tire right there for Greg Golding. That's unfortunate. Went right down right in the middle of the corner. So I'm not sure if he was someone who stayed out. At the first stage or at the first caution.
It's going to be 1 lap to go in the stage. Herp's teammate Cole Custer showing the way over Austin Hill.
He ran a 73.
And so the strategy is going to work out for Cole Custer, Austin Hill, Chandler Smith, Hemrick, all these guys that put tires on. It's going to work out for them now. But you got to watch the whole race to see if it works out at the end of the day.
A year ago, he won stage 2. He went on to win the race. Today, the green and white checkers to end stage 1 goes to Cole Custer. Career stage win number 18.
It looks like Nemechek held on to 9th, so he got a couple stage points out of it. So that part's pretty good for him.
And Kligerman hangs on to 10th, so he keeps the tires, gets 1 stage point. 10 stage points to that guy, Cole Custer. He wins the opening stint of the race.
And, you know, hey, listen, Ryan, we heard what you had to say about the promo out there and how they didn't put you on there. So we've taken care of that, my friend. This is the Ryan Blaney Race Day Studios, okay? So
and by the way, I love how you guys set up the strategy. They'll either pit or they'll either stay out. I love it.
One or the other, right? I mean,
just take a shot. Just take a shot, Larry.
You know, Larry, you did that for decades. I mean, you only had 2 choices. I mean, what do you expect?
Hey, this from the man. This from the man who says, hey, if you follow the leader, you'll just follow the leader. He's taking shots at us. This is spectacular.
Hitting the left rear.
Oh, look at this. Oh,
This is not good.
Oh,
Josh Berry.
a big hit.
Oh, my goodness.
Wow, what a save.
Yes, he keeps it off the wall, basically.
Oh.
I was so nervous.
Oh, my God.
That was going to be one of the biggest wrecks. And he did an amazing job getting it spun back, standing in the gas, and with minimal damage for what that could have been.
I want to know
incredible.
What happened before that, because this has got to go back a little ways, right? They're racing for 9th.
You see the 2 with Sheldon Creed on the bottom. Josh Berry with a run behind him, throws the block, and just missed timing on stuff, it looks like. But this is where I thought this angle here. Yeah, I mean, it's just racing. Right here, oh gosh, I was so nervous for him.
Look at him. Full throttle. Probably still in 4th gear. Those tires actually aren't spinning that fast, but he was able to get them spinning. And I mean, that's some decent damage.
Yep.
Way less than what it could have been.
That's enough damage that's probably going to hurt him for the rest of the day. And they got to get those hood flaps. You see the hood flaps blew out of it. But wow, he's
still running though.
He could have been really sore tomorrow.
Yeah.
He's going to be all right. Tires are big. He's going to get a couple more, I think, before the end of the stage.
And the other teammate, Brandon Jones, a lap down, should get the free pass here at the end of the stage.
Here comes your push. You're clear.
This for 6th. Herbst, Creed, and Mayer. And Allgaier right there with those fresh tires.
3-1.
And all of that happening 4 seconds behind Cole Custer, who is going to hang on and win stage 2. Custer gets the sweep. You know, only one driver has swept both stages here and gone on to win the race. His name, Joey Logano, 2018. And let's pay it off. Allgaier gets to 6th, gets 5 stage points. Heck of a rally for the driver out of Illinois. Final stage coming up.
A little bit, and that's where it started from.
18's overheating. 18's pushing water. He must have trash on the grill. He's slowing down.
He might have to let somebody go and try to get behind him. Oh, he's losing water. Can't do that for long. He's going to have to try to tuck in tight here.
Josh Berry drives by. Sheldon Creed going to take advantage.
There we go.
Oh, he got it.
He got it off, but gosh, I wonder how much water he lost.
Creed split the middle, and he takes over the top spot. That was impressive.
Oh, wow.
Well, he got that piece of debris off, and he's going.
That car's that fast.
Oh, my
Holy
goodness.
crap. That was incredible. He's still got to race it, but the move he just made there was impressive.
All 3 of them, and look who's coming behind him. Allgaier's rallied back to the top 5 here.
I think the 8 had the 2 jacked up, and the 18 jacked the 8 up. And they were all, and the 18 just drove back by him. But that was an impressive move by Sammy Smith. Getting the debris off. Brandon Jones.
Oh, there goes the splitter. That's some wet grass down there.
Brandon
Heavy
Jones
grass.
got the free pass, restarted 35th. It worked his way to the top 15, and now this. 7th caution of the night.
That's bad right there. No, not clear.
That's Tyler Reddick in the 24. All those drivers that made pit stops restarted anywhere from 20th on back. Problems up front. And that's the 0-0. Cole Custer.
Ooh, lots of damage.
Into the wall. Look at the left rear. I mean, it is really crunched in.
Yeah, I wonder what happened there. I did not get a good glimpse of how that happened, but that is a ton of damage. One of the fastest cars on the racetrack, if not the fastest, the first part of the race.
They lost those 4 or 5 spots on pit road after they won stage 2, and then they just really could never find their rhythm.
Front went down. Wasn't down when it was cautioned.
Wow.
And maybe that's why we saw him struggling a little bit in that last run. You know, we saw him lose some spots, couldn't really go anywhere, and then, you know, you wonder if that right front was soft.
There you see him at the top of your screen, sparking already, right when it sparked, and that's probably the sway bar arm, meaning there's no air in the right front.
Austin Dillon.
Yeah, nothing he could do, right? I mean, you're all bunched up on a restart, and he had nowhere to go.
Yeah, you see it just take off. You see the 1-8 coming up the race. Oh, geez, just
even close.
Smushed him right into the fence. That's a smush.
That's a smush. Yeah, the 8's on new tires. You know, Reddick hasn't had a lot of good luck here with just running the fence all 4. Might show him a little bird here.
You see he's already spinning here. Kind of early in the corner. That's like a loose entry type of moment. Maybe you look at the left rear tire, see if it has air in it.
You know, he was one that was staying out. You know, he was running long on the Austin Dillon strategy, so those tires had a lot of laps on them.
And inside, he's there.
He's going to want to clear. He's going to try to get his quarter panel. He got a
Sandy Smith around.
Dang, that's a shame. He's having a really good night.
I'm not sure he's got any damage, does he?
I don't think so. He's going to have to come get tires, I think.
Do they have?
I don't know
tires?
if they're going to say.
I guess put on some old ones, I guess, right? Be your only option. 10th caution of the night.
You see the 18 there, third row outside.
They're all trying to get through the middle.
See, he's right on the. Oh, he kind of gets pushed around a little bit by the 21. It looks like he's needing to check up because he's right on the door of the 21 outside of him, or 21 behind him. Just ended up kind of shoving him around.
You know, never know exactly, you know, when the caution comes out and how the timing lines work, but the 8 seem to really pick up some ground here in this cycle.
Yeah, I think, you know, the 18 had a car close to his right. He was kind of crossing a seam and just got crossed up, and then having the 21 right close to him too. He was in a really bad spot of error right there. I mean, that's a bad spot, you know, to get caught in, and it unfortunately turned him around.
Corner.
1 lap to go from Fontana, sponsored by Credit One Bank. John Hunter Nemechek is the leader. His dad won the championship here in the Xfinity Series in the early 90s. Thought it was so cool. Joe's last win, his dad was at Kansas. First career win for John Hunter came at Kansas.
He's pushing water.
He
He is, and not much of it. But
overheating.
left.
Can he hang on?
Good thing there's only.
Lost it by
Half a
inches
straightaway left.
last week at Daytona. John Hunter Nemechek gonna finish the deal and win it in Fontana, California.
Take care of it. No burnouts, nothing. Take care of your temp. Check a flag. Deborah.
Good thing it wasn't the.
Thank you, guys. Thank you, Ben. Thank you, Coach. Thank you, Coy. Thank you, everyone. It's awesome. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Good thing it wasn't the 310 miler.
That's right.
Yeah, that thing was
a little bit of trouble.
Yeah. Take care of your temps. Hey, bud, I think it's a little late for that.
And then all the debris on it, it's still steaming. You know, he got.
Yeah.
Gosh, that's a lot of debris.
He got it at the right time, though. He gained downforce.
Yeah.
Just at the right time. He's had a whole lap to cool down and it's still blowing water out. I guess they have plenty of water left.
Third career win for John Hunter Nemechek. Kansas, Texas, and now Fontana, California. 11 times. The coach has got it done here.
I'd walk over there and get the debris off, do another lap.
Pull it all off, yeah.
John Hunter Nemechek celebrating after being so close to winning at Daytona last week. You get it done here. Earlier you told me you've been so fast here in the past, you just couldn't close the deal. What was the difference here tonight?
Man, Ben and this whole 20 team gave me one heck of a race car. This Toyota Supra was as fast as Xfinity 10G. I actually think it was faster than Xfinity 10G. But just huge shout out to all the guys that work on this 20 team. I think a lot of guys doubted Ben coming down from the Cup Series, and to have him on the box and be able to establish a relationship that I have with him has been awesome. So I've worked with most of the guys on this team over the last couple years, and pit crew, they got it done when it counted tonight. So I have some things that I need to address on my end, but overall an amazing Toyota GR Supra with our Vons and Albertson colors. And got to say hi to Aspen and Taylor back home. Sadly, they didn't make the trip out here. Coach, not sure if he's here, but thank you for the opportunity. Thank you for the opportunity from everyone at Toyota TRD, all of our great partners, and wish Goy was here to celebrate with us.
John Hunter, your journey has been well documented. Back full-time in the Xfinity Series, this time with JGR. What is different about you this time around?
Man, I feel like this is one of the best opportunities that I've had in my lifetime, and just grateful to have the opportunity that I have to, and that everything is going to plan. When I took the step back from the Cup Series, I prayed a lot and had a lot of conversations with not only God, but a lot of the mentors in the Cup Garage, and it seems to be going to plan. So I'm proud of this whole team, proud to be a part of this Joe Gibbs Racing organization, and starting the year off right, second and first. So let's see if we can keep it up.
Congrats.
Thank you.